What's up, ladies and gents? Social Nurse here. I'm referencing an article on the New Republic. Okay, this article is dated September 11th, 2025. It is by Edith Olmstead. The headline is Trump official tells immigrants to be nice about Charlie Kirk or else. Deputy Secretary of State Christopher Landau is now using comments on Charlie Kirk's passing as a criterion for immigration status, right? So, listen, according to this article, people are saying things that would be considered offensive concerning Charlie Clark and what happened to him. And this man, Deputy Secretary of State Christopher Landau, threatened Thursday to deport non-citizens that don't demonstrate the requisite amount of sadness and sobriety about Charlie Kirk's passing. You know, I am seeing commentary that would apply to what this man is saying. I'm just reporting what this man is indicating. And although he pointed out immigrants or people that are here and not citizens, they're going to be considering what these people are posting. We know that the president and his administration are already considering social media posts that non-citizens that want visas make, that they make. They want visas here into the United States, but maybe they want to come to the United States, but they've been posting unfavorable things about the United States or criticizing the United States or taking a position, right, that our government leaders do not see as friendly concerning the United States, right? They're already scrutinizing that. We've already read, many of us, about a Secret Service person and a military person making comments about Charlie Kirk, making comments about Charlie Kirk that has gotten them in a bit of trouble. Now, I don't think that's wise, if you work with the Secret Service or in the military. You're under President Donald Trump's command, a good friend of Charlie Kirk's. I don't think that's wise. I know there's freedom of speech, but I don't think it's wise to do certain things or make certain comments, right? You've got people, in Africa that have stable internet now, and they compile, according to what I read, what I heard someone saying on TikTok. It's a very popular TikToker. He was saying that someone contacted him and let him know that a lot of racially black Africans are compiling Black Americans' TikTok commentary and using that commentary, right? And sometimes they will add a little bit of their own opinion, these Africans, right? And sometimes their opinions aren't favorable to the government here, the United States. I think, all of that stuff is going to be considered. If they want to come to the United States and they've been putting their little input in, that's anti-American, using our struggles or whatever you want to call it here in America, I would guess that the government will cite that type of rhetoric if that person should want to come to the United States, who's ever posting American commentators' commentary as part of their commentary. The world is resetting. The United States is in a reset. Our president, Donald Trump, has only been in the office of presidency maybe 10 months or more. There's a little over 3 years to go. We've not seen anything yet. He's done a lot within 10 months that has affected the world. I am not surprised concerning Charlie Kirk's passing and how it occurred and everything that's going on with it, that individuals that post in a certain way or make comments on the World Wide Web in a certain way aren't going to be scrutinized, right? Immigrants, right? May be deported according to this man, Christopher Landau. And we've already seen where there are people in government employment that, have kind of gotten into a little bit of trouble, right? There's a plethora of things going on here. I'm just reporting. If you do not know who Charlie Kirk is, just say you're someone out there that doesn't know Charlie Kirk. You need to Google him and look him up and look up what happened to this man and look up what the government, what this particular person, Christopher Landau, Deputy Secretary of State, is saying, right? Social nurse.